Hello, and welcome back to Shadowverse, which is down here instead of up here. The Ultimate Coliseum, which is just the current expansion. So, we're doing something different. We're going to be playing some Shadowverse. Specifically, we're going into the main story. For information's sake, I have played Shadowverse before, but that was way back when Shadowverse first released, I guess like 3 years ago now. That's back when Portalcraft did not exist back then, and like the main story only went up to like chapter 9. I think I did come back briefly when they expanded it to like chapter 13 or so, but I didn't stick around that long. But now I'm back, and we'll play some Shadowverse. Let us continue, shall we? The Shadowverse is a trading card game. And like I said at the start of this, we're going to be doing the main story. And as you can see, I have done none of this, save for the very beginning. And the way we're going to do this, we'll skip the prologue for now for the explanation. We're going to go through each of these storylines here. We're going to start with Bloodcraft and work our way down. Portalcraft will be interesting because I have no idea how Portalcraft works. And there's about like, say 15 or so chapters, I think, for this particular part. So I think what we're going to try to do for this particular session is, well, we're going to do the prologue first. And do Arisa's storyline, start back from chapter 1, play through all the matches properly, and try to get through one storyline a session and see how that goes. And one of the reasons why I'm starting all over again is because I don't remember much of the storyline. So let's begin the prologue of Shadowverse. Is it called just prologue or is it called Morningstar? Yep. Nope, prologue. The prologue of prologues. Act 1, Prologue. 1, Prologue. No. Lasaria and Arisa are two young elves who live in the woods. They are trained tirelessly to one day become Force Guardians. And we'll have subtitles. Because subtitles are nice.
Whoa. You always do so great, Lasaria. Me? I never ever hit like this.
Sure you do. You're trying really hard, Arisa.
Well, yeah. If I don't try my hardest, how else am I supposed to pass the trials with you?
If anyone can do that, it's you. We'll both be Forest Guardians.
Yeah. Thank you, Lasaria. Huh? The forest is scared?
What's that?
Get away from Lasaria! Watch out! Huh? Arisa! Lasaria!
Arisa. Hold on. I'm going to save you.
I gotta swear that cutscene was not in when I first played the game. It might have been there, I don't know, but I want to say it hasn't been.
Out of my way!
Now most of this stuff, as it's just beginning, this is going to be all basic tutorials, which I more or less know, so I'm mostly going to be breezing through most of these. Well, you know what? We'll play stupid. Card type followers. Cards can be played by spending play points. Drag the goblin from your hand to your area. drag it with the mouse or with your finger if you're playing on a phone or something, and release. They can attack on the turn they played. Hit the end turn button. No. And of course, you know, I mostly got familiar through Shadowverse by Hearthstone, because I played a fair amount of Hearthstone before, so this attack, how much damage it do, the defense, or HP, how much damage will destroy it, and then of course you can attack stuff, right? And, you know, each turn you get more play points, so up to maximum of 10. So we'll play the fighter. We end the turn and we can keep on going. Now we can choose to attack the enemy leader, because there's no ward. They'll probably get to that later. Oh wait, no. They want us to trade. No. Side doesn't have any extra emotes. Makes sense. And this is the ward card, showing how ward works. The opponent has to follow with ward in play. You can't attack any other mace until you destroy it. So you gotta... We're gonna trade out there. Keep on attacking. You're probably gonna do the evolve, maybe? No, we gotta finish it off then. So you can evolve one follower turn, making it stronger by evolving it. So they want us to evolve the Goliath card. And then there's two ways to do it. You can do this and there, but for the sake of this tutorial, they want you to click on it and hit the evolve button. Yes, we want to do that. I smash. Evolve can immediately attack followers. However, evolving guys can't attack face. And the whole evolution mechanic is basically the core part of Shadowverse play, in addition to all the other gimmicks it has. And also it has the anime-ish art style, which can be a plus or minus depending on your personal preference. But here we go. As the two young girls are training, the mysterious creature snatches Arisa away. Rosaria chases after the creature to save Arisa. I'm half tempted to say, like, count how many times Arisa says Rosaria. Drink some water. And stay hydrated.
Rosaria! Give her back!
No. But the prologue is basically one giant tutorial, so we'll just entertain the game for the sake of storytelling. So far we've been using following cards. They can attack, defend, and evolve people. So, throw them out there. Let the swordman live by his sword. Now we attack him with your face. And this is an amulet. So amulets, how should I say? Like follower's amulets can attack or defend. Instead they have abilities that affect other cards and leaders. I guess you can say like their equipment, perhaps. They have extra powers. They can affect your allies, or they do stuff. Some cards have special abilities to activate in certain conditions. Fanfare abilities trigger when the cards played from the hand. As you can see, Fanfare deal 1 damage 2 times.
You won't escape.
Pew pew. So now we have to attack the king. We just trade off. And that's pretty good. I mean, I would evolve the tracker, but until I can keep the fighter. But you know, it's a tutorial. Spells that activate immediately, then discarded. So, hello. Goodbye. Sylvan Justice, destroy the limit. Now you can evolve your elf tracker and do stuff. This is the alternative evolve method. If you don't want to keep tacky tech. There you go. That did it alright. Of course, Shadowverse has been out for like 3 years. It's gone through tons of expansions. I'm sitting here going old school. Lusaria fights the mysterious creature with her last bit of strength in order to save the abducted Arisa. We shall continue.
Out of my way.
Okay, are we actually gonna? Nope, not quite. This is the redrawing stage. Because you want to keep the low cost first, so just ditch those cards. Hope for better, but of course this is all predetermined. He tries to be scary by trying to do us. They go second, draws 2 cards in the first turn. And now we're ready to fight. Okay, so now I guess the simulation is over. So let's do stuff.
I act at my heart's command.
So I'm gonna put out the Fairy Whisper. Well, yeah. Get the 2 fairies in the hand. Expect like some Shadowverse knowledge here.
I act at my heart's
And it's gonna be annoying, but he's just trading out. Now we're just gonna put out the fairies. I could put a fairy in a fighter, but that's sort of pointless, so we'll just do that for now. At least we can trade those out. Yeah, they're making it easy for you here. Okay, how do we want to do this? We can do removal. And we'll probably just do just that, honestly. And this is just a tutorial level. It's not meant to be too hard. We evolve our fighter. And let's see what this guy does. Again, this is still basically a tutorial.
1, 2, 3,
Do.
I live by the sword.
Forced abandon me.
Take that.
It won't
Going
be
ahead and
long.
evolve our Dark Elf here.
I walk my own path. Just don't.
Because she spawns fairies for us. Which we're going to use to combo in. Well, not really, but...
Wait, that's it?
Nope.
Better than in the cradle.
Don't think they're being fancy.
How much is in it for me? How much is in it for me?
Take that.
As you can see, you know, they're not using evolution points at all.
Take that.
Keep it simple.
It ends
We'll
here.
go ahead and evolve this Merc Drifter.
I better get a iron my fair share.
And we win. But again, that's basically a tutorial level. So, honestly, most of the main story is tutorial until like chapter 8. And that's when the game just starts to become unfair.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
I thought something might have happened to you. I'm glad you're safe.
There's another one.
Arisa, be careful.
Nope. We'll just take this one instead.
Lusaria, wait! Where are they taking you? No. What am I gonna do? Snap at it.
Supposed to be a Force Guardian.
Lusaria needs you. Hold on, Lusaria.
And so ends the tutorial. And from here, it basically branches off to all of these. You sort of meant to do Arisa's first, but you can sort of do it, any of them. For the sake of this session, we're going straight to Arisa's storyline. Portalcraft has a bunch of like low cost cards. How should I say this? The more cards you play, the more stuff it activates other abilities. So like, if you play 2 cards this turn, this ability gets more powerful. Explanations. I am not good at them. So let's go from the beginning. In the beginning, Arisa leaves the Force to rescue Lusaria from the shade that abducted her. In the beginning, you're gonna go through this little cutscene. An ominous presence has filled the skies. People know it by one name, the Morning Star. It's not a weapon, it's a thing in the sky. It is a promise of freedom, a glimpse of new worlds, a light reaching into oblivion, and the shadow in mortal hearts. When the darkness covers the world, the gates of annihilation will open.
This is what I trained for.
Maybe.
I think I've seen that creature's mark somewhere before. The Morning Star. Maybe I'll find Lusaria there. More of them. That mark is the Morning Star. Where have you taken Lusaria?
Are you hurt? I'm moving in.
No, I'm fine. What was that?
They changed shape. But they're no match for me.
You take that one!
I'm trying to remember the VA's names. The Swordcraft command I think is Erica Lindback, maybe? Arisa, that sounds familiar. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Can't save her.
Ah yes, the expanded tutorial, specifically on Forcecraft. So on Forcecraft you can add fairies. So,
The Force abandoned me.
do the stuff that I was telling you to do. Or was saying earlier in the other thingy.
At my heart's command.
Just don't.
And Dark Elf added fairy. Fairies do things.
Let's play!
I shall protect you.
So you want to activate the effect, so you have to play 2 other cards first. So let's see what we're doing here. Use Silver and Blood just to do 2 damage and get a fairy. And then we play the fairy. That's 2 cards made. And since we played 2 cards, we can now do this fanfare. So, which is basically
My call. My light of hope fades.
whatchamacallit.
You're done!
And what did they call it? Like battle cry? I think battle cry or shout or something in Hearthstone
Don't.
terminology. Don't quite remember. It's been ages since I even touched that game.
I did it! I won!
Forcecraft brings out the 2 power fairies. And I already played through most of this already. So, I'm just being reminded of what all I missed. Because it's been years.
That was us, wasn't it?
They seemed like exact copies.
I'm Arisa. I'm sorry, you are?
My name is Erica.
Yeah, she's basically the main heroine, more or less.
Thank you, Erica. I'm really glad you were around.
It's nothing. Do you have any idea what made them attack you?
No, I'm not really sure. But they took my best friend.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to find her, though.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking for someone too.
A friend of yours?
Not exactly.
Nope. Much more cooler.
He's one of the most important things in my life right now.
And he's really awesome.
I could never let him slip away.
It sounds like he's lucky to have someone so dedicated.
About that.
I'm sure you'll find him. It was good to meet you.
No, what happened to the expression change? Like you're not happy now. You're threatening her now. It's good to meet you. Now you're going to
Good
die.
luck.
And they go their separate ways.
I hope she finds who she's looking for.
Now, another thing about the story. I want to remember way back in my day. Haunted by an encounter with Erica, Arisa heads toward the Morning Star. You know, these are unlimited stuff. I say control forced, I don't know if that's the correct terminology. But basically tries to keep the board clear and slowly build up presence. It might be used as mid-range maybe? Like, I don't know if it's mid-range or control. I've been out of the loop, I don't remember the terminologies. Before I continue, the story... I don't remember if like the original storyline suffered from like poor translation. Because I want to remember if I read something about like they didn't put the lines correctly or some of the lines were cut. So the English version's shorter than the original Japanese. I don't know if this was ever remedied. I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing. Because I read the negativity, but Shadowverse is still good.
The Morning Star. These creatures. I don't know what to make of them. Another one. Who is that?
Good all your eyes.
Time for me to prove myself.
Barren world.
Yeah, that don't help me. Evan Barrage, okay, that's a little better. Got removal, we got fairy combos. And this is when everything happens.
All that's left is time.
May the forest be at peace.
And the whole thing about the shades.
I act at my heart's command.
Let's see. That gives cards, and that's gonna put me over the limit. And take it to the limit. That's gonna be a. Well, I could spam more fairies on the field, but.
Hey, let's play. Hey, let's help me, fairy.
That'll be fine. The shades sort of represent the.
At my heart's command.
Really well. We'll just go ahead and put you. And yeah, some of the cards have these animated effects. So there's like the normal weighty cards of cards, and then each of these type of things have a animated version, which is pretty nice. Really neat.
The desert's mine.
Away.
And it begins.
You can stop me now. I only wish.
Okay. Fairy Wispy. I'll draw cards, that doesn't do much for me. I can evolve her, but it doesn't. I mean, I could just evolve and leave it. Can't really combo into anything at the moment. Card draw is not a good idea right now. So we'll just. We'll go ahead and evolve her.
You're done for. Should I turn you to ash?
And we're not going to attack because the evolved effect will handle it.
Don't get burned. The heat was too much.
Let's have a sweet time.
Enough.
Wow. Okay. That'd be an annoying. Do. We can just play the champion, which is probably our best bet, honestly. So just.
Let's play with fire. Don't get burned.
Yeah, it was worked fairly well. Methinks. Okay, unless he just decides to kill himself.
At my heart's command.
I'm still hungry.
I grow tired. But why?
Well, that's only followers. That's only wash. It's a 5 cost. Don't really have much I can do here, honestly. Got removal. And I can just play that guy for the sake of playing him. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Yeah.
How much is in it for me? Entertain me.
Look, sniper. What's that called? 3 cost, I guess? Yeah, 3 cost.
All that's left is time.
As you might have noticed there, he only had 10 health, while normal games have 20.
I won.
So that's going to change real quick. Well, then again, they are just shades.
You're not so strong. But why did you attack Losaria and me? Ugh, there's no time. I've got to save Losaria.
Honestly, Arisa's story is a bit one note. If I remember, it's all Losaria. Some of the other ones are better. But there's nothing spectacular that I've seen. Like the first story arc. Having defeated the Shade, Arisa's continuing on toward the Morning Star. And like, then why are you playing this if the story sucks?
Exploring. Today we are exploring.
Ah, yes, you.
That girl could be in danger out here. I know.
Honestly, her storyline is one of the more interesting ones.
Hello? Are you alright? Yeah? Who are you? My name's Arisa. What's your name? I'm Luna. It's nice to meet you.
And I want to say her English VA is like Brianna Knickerbocker, I believe. Who I know from Sakura from Fire Emblem Fates. And I want to say Arisa's Cassandra Lee Morse, but I don't know if that's the right name or not.
What are you doing, Luna?
Is that a deer from Bravely Default? If I remember. Get my names mixed up.
Exploring with Mother and Father? Then where are they? Is your house near here, Luna? I think you should head home. I can take you there if you want. How come? Well, What if something tries to hurt you? Are you going to hurt me? No, of course not. I'm your friend.
It's probably a mistake.
Yes.
And what do we do with friends?
Still a lot I want to see. Come on. It'll be fun to hang out together. We can explore some more on the way back to your house. All right. Let's have an adventure together then.
Adventure.
Okay, that sounds like fun. You just have to do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Die. What? Take that! Ah! Luna! Why?
We're playing a game.
That will be our adventure. I get to kill you like you're a monster. No! Luna, stop! Do you know what you're saying? You're being a bad sport. What are those? Hurry up and play. What happened to you?
I guess one of the reasons why Arisa sort of plays it straight, which is probably why she's sort of one of the more boring characters from initially.
Time for me to prove myself.
Luna has the trope of like, yeah, it's just
Father, come on.
like the scary young child thing going for her. But I personally found her backstory to be very interesting.
You should come on my adventure.
One day, Luna, one day. But that day is not today. No, well, no, I'm not. I would have probably saved it, but we'll just put it out there. You watch that beast screw me over? No. No punish.
May the forest be at peace. I need more friends. Come out wherever you are.
Okay, now that'd be problematic. One. I'm gonna just, you know what, I'll just go face. One. No, I can't do that. Mistakes were made. I don't know how to count. Mistakes were made.
What should be is. Dad, you're it. Help me, fairy.
Because I was going to try to play 2 fairies and elf song, but
New friends.
it's 4, not 3. What the hell? Way the hell? Okie dokie. Yeah, we probably should get rid of that, so.
I love the feel of the earth.
We could probably use more fairies, honestly. We've got a bunch of stuff here. So yeah.
I'll get you out in a jiffy.
More fairies. Give me more.
Forest be at peace.
And for the sake of clearing out the board some more,
I think this way.
we'll evolve her and continue going face. Mr. Skelly's coming. Yep, someone's scared. But we basically have lethal, so
It won't be long now.
we'll just finish this.
Don't push yourselves too hard. Help me, fairies. Mother? Father?
And so it ends.
I did it! I won! Luna, you have to stop! You're not as nice as I thought. Why are you trying to kill me? You shouldn't worry about dying so much. My mother and father are dead, and they don't care at all. Just come on. No. Once someone dies, that's it.
Oh, here's the trigger.
Your parents are dead, Luna. You said so yourself. That means they're gone. You don't know what you're talking about. My parents are right here. Those things aren't your parents. Yes, they are. Stop saying that. I know you're hurting and you're scared. But the way you're acting is making things worse. You have to be honest with yourself, Luna. Stop it! You said we were friends! You called me a liar, but you're the liar! Luna, wait! You don't need to run from me! I'm only trying to help!
Shadowcraft. Arisa has set aside a son for Luna in order to keep searching for Lasalia.
I hope Luna's okay. Not more monsters! They're everywhere!
Are you all right? Step back.
Okay.
Now get out of here. I don't want anything happening to you.
I believe this one English fair is Zija. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. But he voices Claude from Three Houses.
But what about you?
Funnily enough, I heard him in this game first. And I had no idea who he was.
I've got it. You! Hey, over here, ugly. Come on, let's go.
He also played the kid in Ace Combat. Was it the 5th or 7? I think it was 7. The latest one.
I can't see!
Yeah, it's 7 because the 4 and 5th ones are pretty good. Oh boy. Probably telling you to go away.
A dragon! Someone help!
You can't put 2 and 2 together, can you? Doo doo.
Time for me to prove myself!
Here we go. So it begins. One of the best themes in the game, which I believe is Bowen's theme. Oh. Why did you have to do that? You got a 1-cost card.
Time for target practice! Oh, come on!
Well,
May the forest be at peace.
this is not looking good.
How much is in it for me? I'm gonna rest a bit.
Now, granted, they don't do a lot, but because throwing him out there to take out one of those guys is a waste, honestly. I'd just throw out the fairies for the sake of throwing them out.
Hey, let's play! Hey, let's play!
Maybe he'll trade.
You keep relying on me, dragon. Ow!
Okay, that works. Not how I wanted things to go, but it'll do. It'll do.
Please stay on.
Because one of the things he can do
Done for!
is when she hits,
This is where you
Does 1 damage to everybody.
I live by the sword.
Now it's probably easily gonna be hit. Taken
Gotta take a break.
out. No? Now one of the mistakes I'd made before is don't return evolved followers in your hand, because if you do, he basically gets screwed. Okay, so we can play evolve her, clear out board. So we'll do that.
Please stay longer. It won't be long now.
So evolve her,
This is where I have you.
poke you. Play this one. Gotta get rid of the.
Wait, that's it?
I have you.
And we're good. Plenty of damage on board. And honestly, oh no.
I only wish.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it.
I only wish.
We can play the other child. Just send in the child, guys. Cosplay this turn, that doesn't mean anything. So we'll just play you.
Let's play.
Who's gonna be my target?
You're it.
And from here, it's basically. He has no cards. Still got some evolve points though. Be annoying with that.
This is it.
But that's okay. We're just gonna
Who's gonna be my target?
play one of these. Actually. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
This ends here.
Get our man from Grand Blue.
It's a fight with a rope. This'll rip another hole in ya.
Pew pew. And I could just. Doesn't really matter, does it? I don't care that much, honestly.
There's no escape from the suffering.
Dad, you're it. You're it.
And just go face.
My dragon and I are one.
And he's gonna trade. Wise course of action. Play Mr. Lion Man. Actually, is there any way for us to do DPS here? So got 6 damage out on the field. Don't think we can. So we'll just.
This'll rip another hole in ya. What a drag.
Away, faithless one.
What should be is. Dad, you're it.
And that's more or less. Yeah, that's not going to help you. Okay, that will help you. Check. Okie dokie. So we got 3, still dead anyways, so.
This'll rip another hole in ya.
Pew pew.
Do you wish for it to be over?
Yes, we do wish for it to be over. And we should cruise by these
I won.
fairly quickly.
That should just about do it. Whew.
Come on, we kicked this butt. You only took 3 damage.
Unfortunately, it is only weakened. Go now before it recovers, Arisa.
How do you know our name?
What?
You must run. I can look after myself.
How do you know my name?
Quickly now.
Thank you.
Chicken out and ran away.
She knew my name.
Everyone knows your name. It's plastered right here.
When did I meet her?
That's why I'm whiffing on it, sort of somewhat easy, because I sort of know a decent amount of this already. Having escaped the Black Dragon with the help of the Priestess, Arisa has calmed down. Once we start getting to the new stuff, though, you'll probably have more serious impact, I guess.
I think I lost it. What just happened? And where did that person in the armor go? More creatures? You there. Are you hurt? I'm okay,
Oh.
thank you. It changed form again.
Oh yeah, now I remember another thing, like, her outfit I think is censored in the Western release.
Stay back.
Because I think it shows more the top in the original.
No, I can help fight them.
But honestly though, after seeing the two comparisons,
That's a big help. You take half.
this design looks a bit better, I think.
Got it. Time for me to prove myself. Alone now.
Okay, you would be in now. It's not bad. And
Come on, let's play.
yeah, I've also felt I can do another thing. Okay, that worked out.
May the forest be at peace.
Yeah, Isabel's storyline is also arguably one note-ish. We can flood the board, but it doesn't do much for us, honestly. Just
Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play. You're it. Lie still.
okay. You can play this person who will live, which is fine. Actually, you might die. And it begins.
I act at my heart's command.
Okay. You were just messing with me, weren't you?
Magic up a notch. I only wish.
Hey, it's not what we wanted. Okie dokie. That's random. Either way, it helps us out. We can trade out the two guys. And then what?
Come on, let's play.
1, 2.
I'm terribly sorry.
Gonna play a 1 card. If I want to play the Mr. Beetle.
Don't hurt me.
Go, Mr. Beetle Man. Charge.
Help me, fairy.
Light upon the land.
Well,
Luminescence.
it was nice knowing you. You can play Mr. Lion Champion, or I can attempt to kill it, which I totally can. So do one of these, do a 3,
Come on, let's play.
do a 1, do a 1. And I can do it. This would actually be...
What should be is.
Yeah,
You're done for.
lethal.
Fairies, don't push yourselves too. Help me, fairies. Don't want to be alone.
Okay. I was wondering, like, did I have lethal there? I'm not quite sure, but I did. You know, all things are well.
I won.
And the difficulty slowly ramps up.
That was impressive.
Thank you. I've been
I don't know her.
practice. I'm Arisa. Can I ask your name?
I don't know this one's VA off the top of my head.
My name's Isabel. Good to meet you. Do you have any idea what those things are?
I'm sorry, but I don't know much either. They just showed up and
And?
they took my friend.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find her.
I'd like to help you, but I'm busy with a mission of my own.
I can handle this. I need to do this myself.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more for you.
You know, it's so odd. Like, everybody's like, I want to do my own mission. And I think later, they all group up together and like, let's work together, guys.
Oh, it's no problem. Good luck on your mission.
That's a long time from now.
You'd better hurry, for your friend's sake and your own.
Thank you, Isabel. She looks so sad. I wonder what she's searching for.
And in terms of story of what I know, I've fully beaten Bloodcraft. Most of the other leaders are around like chapter 9-ish. I think Shadowverse might be a little further. And I watched a stream of a Dragoncraft playthrough, and they're currently on the Morningstar conclusion arc. Although they just went pure Dragoncraft and jumped straight into the conclusion instead of all the other characters. So, Isabel has helped Arisa the courage to continue on.
I'm sure Isabel will complete her mission. And I'll find Losaria. I just hope she's at the Morningstar.
Oh, it's a big one.
What do you want from us? Losaria.
Yep, it knows what you want.
Why do you guys keep changing? Losaria. So sorry. All my fault.
Yes, it is.
Never see her again. No. I can't be too late.
Calm yourself, Arisa.
You're okay.
That is the reflection of your deepest fears. You mustn't let it sway you.
Yep. Now it tells you what the little shadow things are.
Stay focused and keep a clear head.
You're right. I can't stop yet. I won't let those things get to me.
Mirror match.
Time for me to prove myself. Never see her again.
That can work. Oh, she's played early. I'll keep this one. Okay, this might be problematic. Listen, that Forestcraft normally has a bunch of weenies.
Losaria, so sorry. All my fault. What should I do?
We have nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, playing there would be a waste at this point. She's gonna get wiped no matter what happens. But it's the only play I got.
Here and now, your destruction.
There you go.
But the forest.
This can't be
Yep.
happening.
But it is happening. It's happening so badly. Okay. A 5-5, he's gonna. It's a 5-6, that's gonna trade out. I can play a card and she gets what? No. Do. I got about points to spare.
Who's gonna be my target?
You're done for.
Because he's probably gonna evolve that to take him out.
Fight with this'll rip another hole in ya.
Wasn't worth
Ow!
We'll go face. Interesting, okay. Okay. 2 damage to X followers, X on the cards claimed this turn. So we can do maybe 2 damage. It doesn't do much for me, honestly. Because I do 2 to everybody and then I can do 1 with you. No, they just throw stuff out there.
Archery's harder than it looks.
Mathematics.
Come on, let's play.
Okay, so we play 2 cards. And if we put 3 there, that means that dies. So that goes 5 minus 3 is 2. Do I know how basic maths work? No, I do not. And then we make you go away, and we do 3 damage to you. And then we evolve you.
It won't be long now. This is my last shot.
my lord.
And
Here goes
Have it.
nothing.
This'll rip another hole in ya.
I mean, I could have kept my guys up on the field, but it's an
And the forest.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine, he said. It'll be fine, he said.
So sparkly.
It'll be okay, he said. Nothing will hurt you, they said.
Come on, let's play. But the forest.
Okay, Mr. Ogre. Yeah, this guy comes the latest set.
Here goes nothing.
Because for 5 costs, he's a 3/6. And the default is that, yeah, as a sword main, which is a 2/6. What?
Come on, let's play.
Just computer doing computer things, I guess. And really doesn't matter what I do here at this point, honestly. We just toss you out there and the other good person.
It's okay. I'm right
Don't
beside
hurt me. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, we should be fine. Wow.
you on the land.
Luminescence.
Okie dokie. So I can evolve him, he'll be fine.
Who's gonna be my target?
It's 5-5, so 5 plus 3 kills him, and then we're good to go face.
Fight with a this'll rip another hole in ya.
So boom, boom.
Here goes nothing.
Not bad. Actually, I think that was the first 20. So now we're actually getting to the big boy league.
I did it! I won!
The big boy league. Ugh.
Well done, Arisa.
You did good.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
It was long ago that we met. It's no surprise that you don't remember me. My name is Eris. I happened upon you lost in the forest. You mentioned a fight with a friend.
Oh, of course. You've helped me out so much. Thank you.
You have nothing to thank me for. You found the strength within yourself and overcame your fears.
Yeah, I remember Eris' story sort of confusing me a bit. But that's something to be discussed when we actually get there.
This time I'm trying to save my friend who's in danger. I just hope I can.
You are no longer the scared little girl lost in the forest. Have faith in yourself, and you will find the light.
I've been taught a thing or two since then. Thank you.
There is no doubt in my mind that you will find her.
I hope one day I can repay you.
May your despair become your liberation.
Wait, what? Like, wait a second, what? Whoa, that's no good. That's the sign of the thingamajiggy. Pretty screen though. You got the nice morning star over there, you got a little fortress in the back, got some nice castles, some puffy skies, a beautiful moon. And that's honestly about it. I don't know if this is supposed to be like the main kingdom, like where the swordcraft lady's from. I don't quite remember. Actually, it's probably the main place where most of them are from, honestly. Yeah, like that place. Look on the, I can't really look around on the map. Arisa defeats the Shade, thinks that's when you were saved. So let's go save the Saria.
When are you going to put down that bow and come hang out?
Hey, this is important.
I know, but come on.
Come here. Let me show you something cool.
But I've never shot an arrow before.
It's really easy. Just follow my lead.
This is kind of fun.
I know, right?
Can you show me more tomorrow?
That was a really fast training lesson.
Look how good I've gotten, Losaria.
I just noticed the backdrop did change. It's like you're actually closer to it now, which does make sense. Oh, two buff boys. No. You get a first hit. You got first strike.
2 against 1.
Let me help.
Take that!
Eris! You're back to save me!
Back?
We've got to fight them together!
Like I said, that storyline's still confusing. It doesn't help I don't remember what happened because it's been years.
Time for me to prove myself!
Also, probably doesn't help I was never good at Havencraft. Shit, it's fine. It's fine.
Don't hurt me!
Oh, none of these. Okay.
May the forest be
She's gonna be wiped out instantly, but that's fine, sort of.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Okay, now we're gonna have problems. Oh boy. It's sort of a waste, but trade out.
I'll get you out in a jiffy. Hey, let's play.
I want to save this when they actually have some HP guys up on the field.
We'll make it next
Well, they can
time.
just do that. Wow.
Oh, come on!
Well, I'm getting washed down. But hey, we got a savior. Top deck. Top deck strats.
Done for. This is where you. I have you. They're picking on me.
Away for top deck.
Hey, let's play.
Yeah, Goliath. Oh, okay. No? You're not going to do that? Okie dokie. What do we got? We could evolve that, and that won't do much for me, actually. I could do that, and then I can throw something out there just to shoot something. Because I can then do the airbound barrage to get rid of that. That's probably what's going to end up happening, honestly. So, 1,
Hey, let's play.
2,
I have you.
3, 4,
Play.
5. That's okay.
May the forest be at peace.
Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play.
Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play you. And that's about it, honestly. That's what we do. Everything else, I mean, I can't put rules because I'm going to get deal and evolve, which I want to do, but I have all these other cards in my hand and not enough points. So I'll just play you out there. Oh yeah, and you draw a card.
It won't be long now. This is where I have you.
You have the board.
I have you.
You go face. And I sort of can't play anyone else, because I'll get over the limit.
Light upon the land.
And that's gonna be yep.
Luminescence.
I only wish.
Okay, got an airbound barrage. So we can just start throwing stuff out there. We're gonna lose the fairies, I really don't care.
May the forest be at peace.
Airbound barrage.
My lord.
Play Mr. Beetleman. Or a 4 card, but let's play Beetleman. And I'll play the fairy just to get rid of him.
I won't lose again. Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play.
And let me guess. Yep. You're going to get rid of my card, yes? That'd be the correct choice of action. Try it out. Let's get you out there. It doesn't really matter. Do. Yeah, put you out there.
Who's gonna be my target?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just evolve her.
This ends here. Should I turn you to ash? Don't get burned.
And that's good. Stop decking now.
Hey, let's play.
And you got burned. So a little iffy start, but not bad. Not bad at all.
I did it! I won!
Yes, you did, Saria. You won. But at what cost?
You always have perfect timing.
Excuse me?
I said you always have perfect timing.
I'm sorry, but I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Have we met before?
Are you okay, Aris? We were just talking to each other.
You must have met my sister.
I didn't know Aris had a sister. You look just like her. You could almost be the same person.
No, we're not the same. I am not her.
Hey, wait! Oh, she's gone. Was she crying? Did I say something wrong? I hope I didn't offend Aris' sister. There's no time to worry about that. I have to focus. Losaria's waiting. It can't be too far now. I hope she's there.
It's a different perspective.
Please be safe.
This first time I actually sat back and tried to stare at the background. See how pretty the background is. And here it is. Number 8, the Morning Star. The BS stage. Still unsure of how to interpret the last encounter with Aris. Aris reaches the Morning Star. Chapter 8, the most BS chapter at the time.
The Morning Star.
Though I have the future cards now, so maybe it won't be that bad.
It's so peaceful. Losaria? Losaria, can you hear me? Ah!
Now I'm pretty sure this cutscene was in the original. You had to watch this like 10,000 times. Or something into it. Maybe just the music.
I am Nexus. I bring unto the world harmony. I am Nexus. That is my name. I bring unto the world harmony.
What are you doing, Losaria? I was so worried! Losaria!
The Infinity Gate hath opened. Offer up thy woes, and the light shall be as thine eyes and thy flesh.
Is that you? Stop messing around!
Chapter 8, like the first real boss fight. This is when the kitty gloves come off, if they haven't done already.
For me to prove myself!
I bring unto you serenity.
Okay, we don't need you. Yeah, it's slightly better, I guess. And we go first.
Don't hurt me!
Eh.
Ye who depart from the natural order.
Yeah. I would prefer the combo this, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh yeah, because I think slowly coming back to me.
Archery's harder than it looks. Stay away.
Because this isn't something like they have access to. Yep, all the cards.
To arms, brother. At your service.
They're picking on me.
Yep, I remember this well. It sucked. I'm tempted to bring out her so I can evolve her. I could try to just take out one of their guys now. So 1-1-2, that can work. It gives everybody on the field 2 2s, which is better than what they got. That's actually probably the better choice. So let's do that.
Hey, let's play. Come on, let's play.
Ah!
Here goes nothing.
Good face. Here comes the evolutions.
Hey, let's play. Ooh. Hey, let's play.
And it begins.
So sparkly. Ow.
Okay, you do 2 damage. So I need to play 4 cards, which I can't really do. 1, 2. Well, I could actually. I'm just going fairy, fairy, airbound fairy. That's a born though. And of course she gets evolved. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need 4 though. 1, 2. I don't want to use the airbound barrage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could work. 1,
Let's play.
2,
I'll get you out in a jiffy.
3,
Let's play.
4.
Play.
Evolve.
Done for. This is my last shot. Here goes nothing.
That sort of worked out. Though.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Play.
Sleep.
Really annoying.
So sparkly.
Yep.
We'll make it next time. I'll be back.
Turn number 6. Probably should have the ward up, honestly. We get 7. And of course, if I can bring her, if I have to bring her back and heal, I can. So
I'm right beside you.
and here we go. Yep, all their cards are out on the table. Yeah, I can play her out there. Get some wisps. Potential combo potential. So you want 5 plus wisps. That's what, 1, 2, that's 6 damage. I don't have lethal because it only goes up to 8. Sure.
Do you hear the voices of the wind?
Let's get rid of you. Oh man, why did that have to happen? I don't want that to happen to me. Keep the wisp.
My allies, my friends.
Lovely day for a fight.
Accept harmony.
Yep, this is going to be removal.
I can get back up.
Okay, so 5-3. For now, let's go ahead and. Okay, got Mr. Beetle Man. I have to play one more card. I think we basically got this, so. Yes?
The forest be at peace.
Yes. Fairy 1. Fairy number 2. Beetle Man.
Power of mortality.
That wasn't that bad. New cards, man. We had years of power creep.
Did it! I won!
But like back there, we didn't have all these cards.
Lusaria? What's going on?
No longer doth this vessel hold her mind.
No, that can't be. Lusaria, you've got to be in there!
Fear not. On the other side, all pain is forgotten.
I don't know who you are, but I will get Lusaria back!
Be quiet. And it's going. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what is this? No!
Yes. Goodbye. Back in the day, that was it. That's all they had, Chapter 8. And then they had, like I said, I came back briefly. And they had some of these other chapters. But after that, took a long, long break. We're searching for Lusaria. Arisa is followed by the Morning Star and wakes in an unfamiliar forest. She reunites with Lusaria and the two try to do Forest Guardians. Sunshine and rainbows. It's gonna be okay.
Where am I? And what was I just doing? It's like I'm forgetting something. Something important.
This is why Urias is the best.
Hey, Arisa! Quit daydreaming already.
Lusaria? Lusaria! That's you, isn't it?
What is it, Arisa? Are you okay? Something seems wrong.
No, it's really nothing. I just saw you there and started to get choked up.
What are you talking about? It's almost time for the trials, so make sure you're ready.
Trials? What trials?
What trials? The trials to become Forest Guardians. What else? Our training's about to pay off.
Those trials? Really? Are you sure?
Arisa, you're not acting normal. Maybe the trials can wait.
No, I'm fine. The trials! How could I have forgotten?
If you're sure.
But don't push yourself too hard. You both want to be guardians, but you have to take care of yourself too.
Thanks, Losaria. I'm going to ace the trials. You're doing them with me, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. If I didn't have you, I'd... They're coming. It's the wolf pack.
What? It's only two.
We need to take care of them, to show we're ready to be guardians. Are you ready, Arisa?
Yeah. We'll pass this together, Losaria. I really did forget the trial. Better try extra hard, then.
It's a little too much fun moving the mouse with the music. You guys are like, why isn't they talking like? Why is there no voices?
For me to prove myself.
Okay, we don't need that many beetles. Beetles are best at combos. Sorry, beetles. Well, I mean, I could just come back. Call back if I have to. Yeah, I'll just put one back. Look at that wolf. Woof woof. He's in fairies. What type of wolf is that? You keep moving, woof woof.
Purify the forest.
Okay, that's gonna be problematic. Yeah, we're just... Farewell, Dungeon Call Fairy.
I'll get you out in a jiffy.
It's nice knowing you.
The forest abandoned me.
Oh, come on! We'll make it next time.
Beetle Man.
This is the forest history. This is the forest history.
Oh, come on.
They're picking on me.
They're really playing with control, aren't they? Well, don't really have much of a choice. They gotta pretty much do this the old-fashioned way.
You're done for. This is where we fall.
Fairies!
I have you.
Better than in the cradle.
Now this would make a good poem.
We got another one in case she goes fairy spam. Well, I say she. Oh, what? No. No. No, man. No, you did not just use a dragon card. You cheating. You cheater. I do not like you. You are cheating. And... So I have to, honestly. Otherwise I'm just gonna get sworn by weenies. The thing is, he still hasn't done anything yet. I can put Beetleman out, but Beetleman won't do anything, so...
It won't be long now.
It's basically how it's gonna have to be for now, I guess.
I have you.
I can really use some wood. I don't like...
To be at peace.
Okay, throw more weenies at me. No? No weenies? Again, I can do that, but I need to start putting stuff out there. Elf Song, use all combos. It pains me, but... Okay, got that. They're like, hey, you can combo now. Well, not really.
Who's gonna be my target?
And he's probably gonna die horribly.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Honey. Just a normal strike. That actually worked out. For some reason I thought it was like follow only strike. Yep.
I only wish.
Well. That's gonna be a bomb.
Don't hurt me.
Okay, I can do. No, I can't. I wanted to do Beetle Man, but Beetle Man's not gonna do it. So you can do 1, 1, 1, 1. That looks like it's a play here.
Hey, let's play.
More weenies.
Hey, let's play.
This'll rip another hole in ya.
Okay, so we got a decent field.
You won't escape.
Flock to me.
You're
Well.
nothing to one who's bested gods.
Okay, what the heck, man?
My wing shimmer is the hand of fate.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
This is it.
I got wigged. Wigged. So got Beetle Man. Beetle Man. What can you do for me, Beetle Man?
My dear fairies.
And I have no on kill effects. I don't got crap. I can storm somebody, he's gonna do 3 damage. Which is okay. And I can do the 3 damage and fall fuel the ancient. And I'll do what? There'll be 3 and that's not gonna be enough. I don't like this. We'll keep Beetle Man. Beetle Man's fine. Oh, she'll live. She'll live with 1 HP. By Evolver. She won't kill him. Oh, she'll kill him afterwards, actually, so. It's fine.
This ends here. Should I turn you to let's play with fire?
Oh, it's fine. You go face. Okay, now what? I can't send anybody. I'll send out a normal water finisher. Beetle Man.
Don't get burned.
Nice aim you've got.
Okay, I'm still scared.
The forest is with me.
Here we go.
The forest be at peace.
1 snipe. And you're gonna get with a Beetle Man.
Folks stick together.
Yep. It wasn't as bad as I thought, actually. Yeah, not doing that. Actually, I have lethal.
Let's play with fire.
A little scary at near the end there, but
Wasn't that great, Lusaria?
it was still safe.
I just beat a bunch of them, Lusaria. Lusaria? Lusaria! Don't worry, I've got this!
It's to play the hero.
Lusaria, are you okay? You're not hurt at all, are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for saving me. I don't know what I'd do without you, Arisa.
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Lusaria? Did we pass the trial?
No, there's still more to go. Don't tell me you forgot that too, Arisa.
I think I did. Sorry, Lusaria.
Gee, Arisa. I'll explain again, so try to remember this time, okay?
Okay.
We'll pass this together, Lusaria.
We have to pass trials from the Tree of Life to prove we're strong enough to be guardians.
Tree of Life. Level 1 Night Elf building.
This next trial is the last one, Arisa. Are you ready?
Wait, what?
You know it. I'm gonna do this for sure.
There's only 1 left?
I can't believe I've gotten this far. I'm gonna be a forest guardian.
Yeah.
My head and chest hurt. Lusaria must be right that something's wrong with me.
You're zoning out again, Arisa. Come on, let's get ready for the next trial.
Oh, sorry. I need to concentrate for now if I'm going to pass the next trial. Then me and Lysaria can be guardians together.
And everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows. Oh, that must be the tree of life. Number 10, the last trial. As Arisa hurries to the next trial, something about the unfamiliar forest unsettles her. But the opponent for the final trial soon appears, and Arisa readies her bow. Now this is new stuff for me.
This forest is kind of strange. It's so sparkly.
Come on, Arisa. This is the Forest of Trials. Don't tell me you forgot that too.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course I remember.
No, you don't.
At least I wish I remembered. Maybe I hit my head and that's why I'm forgetting things. But I know if I told Lysaria, she'd just start worrying about me.
Arisa, get ready. Our opponent for the trial is here.
What?
Younglings, it appears you are ready. This is the last trial.
Huh. Okay.
Are you ready, Arisa?
Hairstyle change and palette swap.
Yeah, I'll give this last trial everything I've got. Time for me to prove myself. The final trial begins.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, Beetleman. Beetleman. Can you help me, oh Beetleman? And it begins. So another Portalcraft. Yeah, Portalcraft, as you can see there. And it's gonna be a washdown. No boy.
May the forest be at peace.
And the cheating begins.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Okay. Beetleman's probably the best bet here, honestly. I wanted to play the ward, but they don't do more than 5 damage, so they're probably gonna go face. Or removal.
Fairies assemble. 1, 2, 3, play!
Help! Yeah, face. Totally washed down. Okay, now we can deal with this.
Please do me the honor. You're done for. This is where I have you.
My feet are giving out on me. The darkness.
Okay.
Try getting through this.
He's gonna play some big old bunch of them.
Let's play. Something wrong?
For removal.
I'm coming.
Oh, come on, seriously. Okay, so you can be removed when you're just gonna go face. No? Oh, you did. That makes sense.
I only wish.
Okay. We can play off Valkyrie, which doesn't do much for us, honestly. Or we can play her again, which is probably our best bet. So, put another one out there to handle the weenies.
Hey, let's play.
Now we'll go ahead and get you back up.
This is where I have you. Dodge these arrows.
Fairies
Thank you.
assemble.
Okay, you can throw Fairy out. And here we go again. It's gonna do a yep. So you're gonna trade out. Annoying. But you have like nothing left, so in theory should be fine. Should be fine. 3-3. There's a bunch of fairies that we don't really need. We got a bunch of stuff here that I still don't know what to do with. Who's gonna play 1? We're gonna play a 3-3. It doesn't really matter for me, honestly. Or I just play You're the Ancient. Get her evolved. Poke that person. And just keep chucking, I guess. Don't have much that really combos in anything. Yeah, because I got too many cards in my hand. I need to start trying to ditch these. You know what? Let's just 4 or 5. Let's not do that. I'll do this. I'm not gonna evolve yet. Yeah, shut up. Okay, fairies incoming. If you dare put another buff card, I am going to slap somebody. I'm going to slap somebody. Yes, I'm gonna slay somebody. Number 1. Okay, that's gonna be 4-4 with her. That's not quite enough. No. We'll just see what happens. So that's gonna be 4%. Then actually, if I just evolve the Ancient Elf, and this is why I'm gonna lose cards. This is one of the reasons why I hate this type of deals. Oh well, I don't care. I said I was gonna do it anyway, so. Goodbye, cards. It was nice knowing you. They're all dead. Okay, so we got this person here. That's a 6-7. You go up by 2, so we're gonna do that. Just that.
This ends here.
The journey continues. This is
Live. Okay, you have nothing. Don't even think about it. Don't you dare top deck something BS. I'm gonna be very angry. Not be a happy man. I got 7 shadows. At this point is just play a bunch of crap.
This is fate.
It doesn't really matter.
Here and now, your destruction.
And we're gonna do one of these. It's more flipping fairies, but whatever. Because they want more stats.
The forest is crying for help.
Life's fate is thus.
Okie dokie. And we can go face, yes? 2-2-2.
Spare.
You have the power of a guardian.
I dislike you very much. But we made it. So, So Arisa's whole dream is they want to be a Force Guardian.
Really? We did it, didn't we? That means
Lusaria failed.
you are hereby a guardian of the forest. Your companion, on the other hand. My companion? You mean Lusaria? Lusaria!
Wah, wah, wah.
Arisa, it doesn't look good for me.
How could Lusaria have gotten hurt? That wolf and that archer were both weak enough for me to beat.
Now begins the cognitive dissonance.
Hold on, I'm going to save you.
Nope, this is a trial. You can't do that.
Such precision.
Wait, what? That's cheating.
You saved me again. I don't know how you got her with just one arrow. You've gotten so good, Arisa.
What?
What are you saying? I just got lucky.
Shots like that don't come from luck. You're already a better archer than me.
False. Cognitive dissonance. Lusaria is supposed to be way better than Arisa has to be.
No, I'm telling you, it was just a lucky shot. How could I be helping Lusaria? It's always the other way around.
The 2 trials are over now. All we have to do is go report to the Tree of Life.
Something that ain't right, man. There had to be cheating. I mean, even if this is a dream world or something, which it is, but she helped out the other person with the trial. Unless that it has to be cheating, right?
We'll be forest guardians. It's like a dream come true.
Up there you go, the dream.
So it is. It is a spectacular dream. A gentle dream. Love this place and wait for the hour of liberation.
And you had to come in and ruin it.
Huh? What was that?
Come on, Arisa. Let's hurry to the Tree of Life. Our dream is finally going to come true.
Yeah. And then we'll be guardians. You and me together.
About that.
I don't need to worry about it. Not about what happened to me, and not about that woman.
Wow. This goes to show why this is the best. Wyatt calls it out immediately. He says, "Well, this ain't right. I know what it is. I'm spoiling stuff. I'm sorry. This is the curse of knowledge. This is the curse of foresight. But once we get past this, like the morning star, I know nothing. So it'll be all brand new to me." On the way to the Tree of Life, Arisa notices. Wait, what? Lusaria is wounded. From what? The arrow from the trial? I mean, I thought that was supposed to be mock combat, not like elves. Arisa sets out to gather healing herbs, but a beast soon blocks her way. Probably should hit that preview button at some point.
It's really like a dream. I've been waiting for this day ever since we first started shooting together, Lusaria.
Yeah, me too. Just a bit more now. We're almost there.
Lusaria, are you okay? You got hurt during the trials, didn't you? We have to do something.
It's just a scratch. I'll be fine.
No. Let me gather some herbs for a poultice before we go to the Tree of Life.
But Arisa, we're finally going to be guardians. We shouldn't waste any more time here.
The Tree of Life should heal you.
Who knows what could happen if we don't take care of your wound? The trials are over, so we can stop for a few minutes. The tree will forgive us.
Thank you, Arisa. You're always so strong and considerate. I want to be just like you.
Okay. No.
What? You want to be like me? You have to be kidding.
I think the way it works is like Arisa always looked up to Lusaria, and now in one of Arisa's dreams is like she wants, like I was home to like how should I say, Lusaria always did so much for me. I wish, She would look up to me or something, or recognize me. Something like that, I guess.
No, I'm serious. Look, Arisa. Aren't those the herbs over there?
Yeah, they are. But,
It's rather convenient. What? It's a wolf with wings. And it's purple now.
there are monsters around here. Stay right here, Lusaria, and I'll go gather the herbs.
Okay, Arisa. I know you'll take care of it.
All right. It's just like a dream come true. I can't believe Lusaria's looking up to me. Okay, now I'm really going to impress her.
The wolf with wings.
Time for me to prove myself.
I have to sign on. I always seem to like do better going second because you get more evolution points. And we just got screwed hard. Okay. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, so that gets. That's something, yeah.
It's me, Vania.
I don't like you at all.
What should be is. Dad, you're it.
I know you're. Okay, you're wolf with wings, so you're Bloodcraft. Well, I can already see this can be problematic. Wash won't do any good. The ward won't do any good either. So, mean. I'll play Mr. Beetle.
Do you wish for it to be over?
Sometimes I do.
It's me, Vania.
Oh no.
I can devour
No. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. I do not like it. Oh no. Okay, yeah. We're gonna shut this down.
Who's gonna be my target?
You're done for.
Shoot the vampire girl.
You picked a fight. This'll rip another hole in you.
You just think you beat me. You just think you beat me.
No, we beat you. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Time to wake up.
Why?
This is it.
Oh man, this ain't good at all.
Here and now, your destruction.
Don't hurt me.
And that didn't work quite the way I wanted. Whoops.
Your life is mine. Your life is mine.
Okay, and then yeah, that's gonna be a 6-4, and you're gonna.
My hand throbs for more blood.
This can't be happening.
What? Yeah, it's sort of harder to see. Anyways, do I just clear board?
Stay away.
The throbbing stopped. The throbbing stopped.
Away, bangless one.
Sure.
I can devour your
Your life is mine.
Oh, come on. There's a lot of annoying cards, I'll give them that.
May the forest be at peace.
1,
Let's play.
2.
Let's play.
She'll put all of them down.
Hey, let's play.
Withdraw.
Da. That's gonna be 4, 3. That kills them.
It won't be
So
long now.
probably should have did that first, honestly, but
You are not worth a fang.
and he does another pendant.
Tears of joy, I've arrived.
Because of course. Why would it be any other way?
Me? Really? Help me, fairies.
Oh, that's okay. We did it. Man. Was that sort of how the AI wins? Is they win by cheating? Because it doesn't have the human intelligence to try to think ahead. You can only do like the calculations.
Thanks for waiting, Lysaria. Just put this on your wound, and it'll feel better.
Thanks, Arisa. You're always there for me when I need you.
Are you sure? Normally, it's me who needs you.
I mean, even though I play through the other storyline, I sort of know what's going on. This is...
What are you saying, Arisa? It's the other way around. You're always the one helping me.
like red flags, man.
But don't you remember that one time? It's like when...
Dun dun dun.
all those times that Lysaria helped me? And I can't remember one of them.
You always help me out, Arisa. You're the best friend ever.
Thanks, Lysaria. You're the best too.
Slowly get in the hand of what's going
The
on.
pain is starting to go away now. We should start heading for the Tree of Life.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay, Lysaria?
Don't worry about it. If I have any trouble, I'll tell you right away.
Okay, let's go then. I feel strange when Lysaria talks. It's like there's something missing inside her.
Now she's slowly starting to notice now.
There is no need to worry, for your wishes have been granted. All
Oh.
that remains is for you to accept them.
Yep. It's like stop fighting it. Like when you show up, you are not helping. You should just let them, you know, lose themselves.
You're the woman from before.
Give yourself over to your wishes. If you do so, you may greet the hour of liberation in peace.
No.
Who are you? What are you talking about?
All will be clear when the hour of liberation strikes.
Hey, wait!
What is it, Arisa? Why are you shouting all of a sudden? We need to get going.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw some weirdo. I wonder who she was.
Weirdo? Wait, what?
There was just someone right here. A woman in white clothes.
What are you talking about? There's nobody here but us. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's go to the Tree of Life.
Did it only go up to 12? I thought it went up to like 15. Or maybe it goes 13. Arisa's flustered by the words of the priestess as she tries to organize her thoughts. A beast. The beast is attacking. Let's preview this. So let's see what I got. I got water fairies, elf child, May fairies bees, glimmer wings, elf song, Valkyrie of chaos, ancient elves, beetle warriors, insane dark elf, and crimson bow elf. I mean, they're just one of them, so you probably won't see much of them. Got the sacred bow, which is I really like because the AoE helps with the small guys. Yeah, I guess you basically saw everything. You haven't seen like the big cards in action, but that's about it. 33 followers, 6 spells, 1 amulet. What's the amulet again? Oh yeah, the Ward of Unkilling. Yes, this is just the stuff I got.
Me and Lysaria are finally going to be guardians. We are, aren't we? It doesn't make me happy at all, though. I only feel nervous. I wonder if it's because of that woman.
Arisa, watch out! Watch your step!
Ouch! Ow!
What?
Come on, Arisa. You need to watch where you're walking.
Sorry about that, Losaria. I guess I was just daydreaming. What did I just trip on? A crystal? I don't remember anything like that in the forest. This is strange. Something's not right. I just don't know what it is.
Someone's getting in the plane.
I can tell something's on your mind. What is it, Arisa? You've been acting strange all day.
Am I acting strange? Maybe I'm going crazy.
Are you sure you're okay, Arisa? Why don't we rest a bit?
Yeah, maybe we should take a little break. Losaria, watch out!
What? Oh, now it's a bear. A glowing bear.
A monster! Arisa, help!
You should be able to one-shot it, Losaria.
Losaria! I won't let it lay a paw on you!
But then again, you were just a tutorial person, so... It's nice knowing you. And there was an Eye of Sauron. Medusa, the Eye of Sauron. One away!
Time for me to prove myself!
Okie dokie. Airbound Barrage, that's nice. Crimson Bow Elf. I'm gonna do something stupid. Stupidity. Let's do it. Yeah, that was stupid. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. It's a shadow. A shadow bear. Mistakes were made.
I'll teach you all the steps.
And it got fairies too. Because why not? That was actually a mistake. No, I'm still good, I'm still good. I got 4. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Even with her here. Now, I need to play. I gotta play other stuff. But she draws another card, and I'm at max. You know what? I want a redo.
I lost.
I demand a rematch. Redo. It never happened. Let's do this properly now, yes?
Prove myself.
Oh, we go first. Okay, got Beetleman. There we go, 1, 2, 3. That's a much better start. 1, 2, 3, 4. See?
Don't hurt me.
This is a much better start.
May the forest be at peace.
Because this is the nature of RNG.
But a child.
Okay, let's not mess with you. Let's put the Crimson Bow Elf out. Shit.
Archery's harder than it looks. Away.
Help me, fairies.
Keep going face.
I'll teach you all the steps.
And you're probably gonna trade out. Yep.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
And we'll just go ahead and clear field.
Here goes nothing. Party's over.
Who's gonna be my target?
Get a man out. This is when stuff's gonna happen.
I'll teach you all the steps.
And I already see the problems already. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4-4. It's gonna kill off my dude.
Hollow waits.
This is it.
Let's see here. I can do 2 fairies and an ancient. That's fine. Sounds okay to me. There'll be 3, and there'll be 3, and just do it.
Colette's sleigh. Hey, Colette's sleigh.
But first,
Here goes nothing.
well, actually, I could just evolve the Crimson Bow Elf.
Here
But-
goes nothing.
Well, yeah, I probably should just do that anyway. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
You're done for.
You make a compelling argument.
This is my last shot. Here goes nothing.
Beetle Man! Go F him up.
Hey, Colette's sleigh. Hey, Colette's sleigh. Hey, Colette's sleigh.
Like, you got all these fairies. Ooh.
Bells of joy are ringing. I'll be back.
They'll be back. Do 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 do. Stop decking the cards you need.
This is where I have you. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Although he still has an evolution point. The counter.
Ding dong.
All souls are equal.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna, yeah.
You're safe with me.
I only wish.
Okie dokie. Okay, you just get attack power, so I'm not too concerned about that. And well, you don't need to heal myself, so I don't have to play Elf Queen. So we'll just...
So this is karma.
well, I can actually have them charge again.
Hey, Colette's sleigh. I'll get you out in a jiffy.
I don't know if they'll actually work, honestly, but... Yeah, it's an experiment. Can you attack again? Yes, you can. Do it. Yeah, unless you got Ward, man. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Beetle Man. I know, like the Vinyl Beetle build was supposed to be pretty powerful. In the early days, I'm just using the normal Beetle guy.
Wasn't that great, Lysaria?
Like Vinyl Welch.
That was amazing, Arisa. I can't believe how strong you are. I know that everything will be fine while you're here.
That's like too much, man.
Really? It's not that I'm strong. It's that the monsters are weak. Lysaria should know that. She's supposed to be stronger than me. Yeah, Lysaria is supposed to be stronger than me. She can do anything. She's the best. That's why I always needed her.
Here we go. The gears are turning.
Arisa, what's on your mind?
Lysaria, is that really you?
And it begins.
What do you mean? Who else would I be? I really don't know what's gotten into you.
It's just that you've always helped me out so much. And you've always been better than me at everything.
No, you were the best. And it was you who was helping me. I've never been able to beat you with a bow.
False. Definitely false.
Hey, don't you remember when I was fishing in the river and that monster suddenly attacked me? You saved my skin.
She does not remember that.
Me? No, that's all wrong.
Arisa?
No, it was me the monster came after, and you're the one who saved me. I've never saved you, Lysaria. Not even once.
The dream crumbles.
That's why I wanted to be a guardian. I thought I could keep you safe. That's why I tried so hard. Now tell me, who are you anyway? And what is this place?
Why do you reject this place? It was made for you and you alone. It is that which you wished for.
It's you again. No, you're wrong. I don't know anything about this place. This isn't the world that I know.
Why you would reject Serenity, I cannot understand.
Because it's false.
Don't go! I gotta follow her. I can tell she knows something.
And here we go.
Oh, Arisa! We have to go to the Tree of Life!
Still gotta play out the narrative.
Sorry, but I want to follow her. There's something wrong. Wrong with these woods, with you, and with me.
You reject the dream's gonna hunt you down. Open to the spell on these, Arisa pursues the priestess. The priestess seems unwilling to tell anything, so Arrow's gonna kill him. Knocks an arrow to the bow. Oh no, we're gonna fight Havencraft, aren't we?
Something's definitely up. Lusaria acting strange. Crystals in the forest. The more I think, the stranger it seems. I know there's something wrong about this place. I know there is.
That which you see is free of mistakes. It is you who are mistaken.
What is that supposed to mean? Answer me!
Why must you reject the product of your wishes? Why can you not accept your own desires?
Wishes? Desires? What are you talking about?
You wished, you desired, and the almighty Nexus granted.
Here we go.
Nexus. The Morning Star. That's right, I remember now. I remember everything.
Took you a while.
I came to the Morning Star to rescue Lusaria. And then I fought with Nexus. So what is this place? Tell me the truth, Eris.
What value would the truth have to you now? There is none that I can see.
If you're not going to tell me, I'll make you tell me.
Oh boy, Havencraft. I'm not good playing as Havencraft, and I'm not good fighting against Havencraft.
I'll make you talk.
Liberation is at hand.
Mostly because the amulets they got, is I'm not used to them. I mean, I know you can. There's like some amulet removal options, but they're pretty rare.
The hour of liberation approaches.
I think the biggest reason I have problems with Havencraft is, I play, I guess, like mid-range control, and Havencraft is like the master of late game stuff. And once Havencraft gets going, it's really difficult to stop.
May the forest be at peace.
And I probably should have played a card.
Will do you no good.
Yeah, it's still gonna take a while, so I need to put the big damage guy up. And here we go. Now it's gonna go bad.
Close your eyes and sleep.
Spells or attacks. Here we go. I can't do anything, so that's gonna be a counter. And now everything's gonna go terribly, terribly wrong. Because you can't be talking about. Oh, just you can't be talking about spells. In that case, I can still poke you. I could actually do Yule the Ancient out. Shoot, her Evolve will get rid of it, but that won't solve any of the other problems I got. Playing Goblin Mount guys probably seems the best course of action. And just sacrificing some people. So. And watch us, he just banishes it, like, he just like says nope, he just banishes it. Okay. So I don't know what is that? It has wood. Brilliant. Okay. Should be a 6/6 card with wood. Probably the best bet, honestly.
It's okay. I'm right beside you.
Help me, fairies.
Because that ward card's gonna come in. Okay.
Fall into a dream of serenity.
Okay, so it's gonna be. Okay, so what we can do, we have to get rid of you. And now I gotta think. So we're gonna get 4 tigers and a Pegasus out. Trent Man I can't do anything with this turn. I can play you on a Valkyrie. That's probably how it's going to have to be, and then maybe Trent next turn with 2 fairies and a Trent. And I effed up because I'm a dum-dum, and I just, but either way, I realized I would have been screwed anyway. Well, actually, no. We haven't completely screwed up. I was supposed to play Valkyrie, but I played Fairy instead because I'm dumb. So that's probably going to screw me over big time.
I'll get you out in a jiffy.
And we are going to
It won't be long now.
get her promoted.
There's more than one way to fight a battle.
Go face.
Denying will do you no good.
And now it's going to be hell.
No, bad. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Could be promoted. No? No? No answers?
You reject serenity.
I'm not complaining.
Eris, tell me the
There's
truth.
one of the things I love about this, like in this second part of the Morningstar, they actually start having unique dialogue, like winning dialogue and stuff. But as you can see there, Havencraft can get out of hand.
Why? Why must you reject serenity?
Serenity? That's not what this is. This isn't serenity at all. Did you change the forest? Did you take Lusaria from me? Give her back now!
Nothing have I changed, and no one have I taken. You now slumber within the great morning star, dreaming the dream you longed for.
Dream? So this isn't real? I'm inside the morning star dreaming?
Indeed. You have found what you sought, a dreamland where you were greater than Losaria. That is what the almighty Nexus granted you.
What? You're wrong. You're all wrong!
Nexus is almighty. It is impossible that she would misread your heart. This dream was born of your wishes. This place exists for you alone. It is the cradle you wished for. Now, be rocked to sleep.
Are you trying to say that I wished for Losaria to be like this? You're wrong! I never wished for that at all!
No, that is what you wished for. You wished to be greater than Losaria.
Oh no! This isn't what I wanted! I wanted to be like Losaria!
How can you speak with such confidence? That was your wish, when Losaria saved you from the beast. You wish to help her, as you had so often been helped before.
But not like this.
There is nothing to be ashamed of. You may be foolish, but you have done nothing wrong. Resentment is the way of the world.
No, no! I just... That's not what I meant!
How difficult you are. Why can you not understand even your own desires? Liberation seems to be causing you despair.
Okay, now what was the term they said before? Like, despair would be your liberation, now liberation is causing you despair?
You're lying. You are. I could never resent Losaria. Now what? What am I supposed to do?
Yep, yeah, 14, yeah, I was about to say. Like 15 chapters, that was right. So. As Arisa despairs, Losaria appears before her. Arisa rejects the fake Losaria and decides to wade herself through the dream world and face reality. So, mirror match. Most likely. Mirror match with Cheetah.
This is wrong. Wrong!
Arisa, where were you? I was looking all over.
Losaria.
Arisa, are you okay? You don't look well. You have to get better soon. I can't do a thing without you.
False. Very false.
That's not what Losaria would say. She wouldn't say that.
Arisa?
Okay, a part of me is happy. I was glad just now. It felt good when you needed me.
Arisa, are you crying? Hey, are you okay? You're going to make me... I'm going to...
It's not right, though. You're not Losaria. The real Losaria is cool. And charming.
You're not shy and weak and meek, because that's my thing.
Arisa? Arisa?
I looked up to you so much, Losaria. I looked up to you so much that I almost resented you.
Oh, here we go. Like, you were so awesome. I hated that you were so awesome. But I wanted to be like you.
Arisa? Don't say my name with her voice. Eris, let me out of here. This isn't what I want. I know it isn't.
Why do you still fail to understand? Your hopes
What?
and your dreams are before you.
What? 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 That's the thing. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the Eris thing.
I do want to beat Losaria. I want to get better than her. I wanted to be stronger than her so much. I want to beat the real Losaria. The real, cool, and charming Losaria. What's the point of even beating a fake Losaria?
The hour of liberation will soon come, and all will be set free. Meaning is an illusion.
I have to play well, I'll get the Havencraft at some point, but I really hope this gets answered again. Because I know there's like 2 of them, but I don't remember how exactly the relationship works.
Eris, I want to leave. Tell me how to get out.
You can never leave.
Why? Why must you cause yourself sorrow? Why can you not accept serenity?
Because this world isn't real. How can I relax when everything's fake? I need to leave so that I can help the real Losaria. I'm going to go, Eris.
Oh no, Ravencraft Part 2? Ravencraft. Raven, nevermore.
I need to save the real Losaria.
Why can you not accept serenity?
We good. Hopefully. Well, we have the elf song, so.
Come on, let's play.
With elf song, we can do it.
Liberate
decent amount of damage. So that's good.
May the forest be at peace.
Yes.
Let the people rejoice.
No. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, so how do I want to do this now? Yeah, this thing. We'll play one of those. We have a 4-cost card. And we'll put one on the board, I guess.
Hey, let's play. You're in.
Oh, help me, fairies.
No. Let me ease your pain.
Actually, I just realized you're keeping them alive. Oh no, that's fanfare. Never mind, we good. 4-3.
Hot enough for ya.
Yeah.
Great battle.
Help me, fairies.
No.
And now,
Who's as old as dirt?
You were done for.
just an old mage.
Just like back in the old days.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Looks like I got carried away.
Now everything's gonna go terribly, terribly, terribly well. And that's not good.
May the forest be at peace.
Hey, let's play.
And we need cards. Because I have no answers, and those are not the answers I'm looking for. You're gonna go face, you can't do anything unless you evolve. Don't want to evolve though, I mean that's pointless because it's gonna be trade that way. Shoot, I'm gonna try to play the long game. Probably a mistake.
Time to go a little wild.
Well, crap.
The
Okay,
real battle begins.
saw that one coming.
Bells of joy are ringing.
So yeah,
I'm gonna rest
Oh,
for a bit.
come on.
we need that archer chick. Yep. That gives us with a decent amount of people.
You're done for. This is where I have you.
War is such fun.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Now the thing is, I could do that. Actually,
Let's play.
doot doot.
Sorry, gotta go.
Actually, no, it got the one card that can get. That's not the card I was thinking. It was Mimi.
I only wish you've gotta see me dance. Tear the shreds.
Okie dokie. We can get him up. Go pew pew. That's honestly our best bet here, honest. So we're gonna do just that.
Who's gonna be my target?
It won't be long now.
You see that dancer? Shoot it.
You picked a fight with this'll rip another hole in ya.
That hurts.
That's the point. Beetle Man, I wish I can play you properly.
Hey, let's play.
Sure.
Joy and grief bind.
I dislike you.
Conclude. I vow to this undying love.
This is it.
So long, farewell, that's all we got to do. I can put all the fairies out on the field. I can put the big buff guy. I can put a Valkyrie up.
Here and now, your
Beetle Man. Yeah, I'll go ahead and toss one out anyway. Okay. I dislike you. I dislike you very, very much. But luckily I don't have to dislike you that much. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get rid of our ward card. Our Beetle Man's gonna come home. I just realized I should have hit face, but whoops.
This fate is unjust.
Mistakes were made again, because I am dumb. I am so dumb. Beetle Man. No.
Here and now, your destruction.
Hey, let's play.
Despair.
You don't have Storm, sadly, so I have board again.
You've gotta see me dance. My boss works us to the bone.
This is God's word.
Okie dokie. We have the Queen of Elves, which is very nice, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Guess we're playing Big Ben.
Away, faithless one.
Stop! Despair. No!
Let the people rejoice.
Hey, that hurt.
You are free, my
Oh,
darling.
come on, well.
Finally,
Let's see where this is going. Oh, wait, what? No, I'll take it.
Why?
You are dead.
Despair. Stop! I cannot understand.
Oh, that was another interesting matchup. You win.
I'm coming for you, Losaria.
We did it. We got the card pack thingy. Majiggy.
The dreamland is coming apart. A chasm opens. If you proceed, nothing will greet you on the other side. Do you still insist on going?
Yes. I won't give up no matter how tough things get. I want to save Losaria. The real Losaria. In the real world, all by myself.
All by myself.
Is that so? If you seek tears of despair, then they are yours to shed. Whether you dream in serenity or struggle in despair, the world will vanish and all will be liberated.
I'm almost back to the real world. I'm sorry, Losaria. I was a little confused, but that ends now. I'm heading straight for you. So just hold on a little longer.
Yay. To be continued in the next story arc. Yeah, interesting. For the sake of shonen, so I guess like chapter 15, since I did Bloodcraft already, because 15 is where they also want to meet up, so we'll go ahead and do 15 for the purpose of this video. The seven return from their respective dreams to reality. Eris tells them they must combine their powers to defeat Nexus. The group is wary of Eris, seeing her as an enemy. Despite their suspicion, she raises her staff in rebellion. Why? I have no idea.
Am I out yet? Hey, it's you, isn't it, Erica?
Oh, you're the... What brought you here?
I think I was dreaming inside the Morning Star. But that doesn't make any sense, does it?
No, it does. The same thing most likely happened to me.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am. Arisa, stand back!
Where am I?
Did I make it back?
It seems we weren't the only ones trapped in that dreamland.
Erica, it's the mist again.
Oh. That makes 5 of us. No, wait. There's another. Is that? No, it couldn't be.
Yes, it is.
Oh, what good fortune. So many opponents in one location.
I love this guy.
Urias Formond! You were in the dreamland too?
But of course.
Yes, that wearisome dream. Now, before I pay a visit to her, you must entertain me.
Please stop. We must not fight one another.
This has to be answered at some point. If you want to get my short thoughts on it, you know, I'm going to say them right now. You might want to mute for like a 10-20 seconds. But there's, from what I understand, there's 2 Arises. There's the one with blue eyes, and there's the one with wet eyes. The wet eyes is like the good one. And I think the wet eyes is the one that you play. The blue eyes is all set on bringing about liberation and screwing everybody over. And now I look at that hat and I just see a bunch of pixels. It's a pixel hat. There it is. That's the point. So I know like the wet-eyed one's always supposed to be like the good Aris, but like she was evil inside the dream, or she found her purpose or something. Again, I need to replay Havencraft. Okay, we're done now. Back to the task at hand.
Eris! You are Eris, right?
Yes, I am Eris Anthul, but I am not the one you know. The Eris before you no longer wishes to liberate the world by extinguishing it.
Then what are you trying to do?
I must destroy must destroy Nexus, even if it costs me my life.
But was it not you who summoned her?
Yeah, this part here.
I was prideful, and my pride led me to commit grave errors. But all the same, I must ask for your help. Not even in a dream could I defeat Nexus alone. So I beg of you, please fight at my side.
So I guess her final battle in the dream is she fights against Nexus. Or her other self, I don't know.
You're asking us to trust you?
It may be a brazen request, but I need your power. On the path to Nexus, we will encounter thousands of these creatures. Please, stand back, everyone.
Thanks for the help. I'm still not sure we can trust you, though.
Your doubt is justified, for my sins are indeed weighty.
I'll trust you, Eris. I will. I don't think you're lying. And I can't rescue Losaria by myself anyway.
She does have a point. We're in no position to quibble over our methods. I agree. But I can't say I feel like cooperating with everyone here.
You need not worry, for I intend to make my own way.
When we're through with Nexus, I will see that your life ends, Urias. Mark my words.
I wonder who she was chasing after.
rest of you will fight at my side, will you not? I thank you dearly, and offer my wholehearted gratitude.
Huh? Gratitude? No, I just want to save Lysaria. I'll do whatever it takes.
I can't let my family be extinguished. Count me in.
I don't want to disappoint Kyle. I'm going to help.
All these different names. Lysaria, Rowan, Erica, Luna, Isabel, Kyle. He was a good man.
I am the princess's sword and her shield. For her, I will do everything within my power.
Yeah, the prince. Well, maybe the princess is named, but since she's a servant, she has to, look at it proper.
What about you, Luna? What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Luna, you should come with us. You could get hurt if you're all alone.
Okay.
Okay.
Let us proceed now. The hour is at hand. We must liberate the world from Nexus.
Do 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 do. There you go. There's Portalcraft cleared. And it was not bad actually. With I was scared I was going to be rusty in Shadowverse and get my butt kicked. But aside from that one terrible draw in that one match that we started, it was fairly smooth. But that's going to conclude it for this episode. Next time round, do Swordcraft, and of course, Runecraft, Dragoncraft, Shadowcraft. As you can tell, I sort of like doing the story, so I did a little further. Bloodcraft, Arias is flipping Arias. Come on, man. Arisa is Chapter 9. Portalcraft is going to be interesting, because I haven't done Portalcraft at all. Because again, this guy did not exist when I played Shadowverse. But that'll probably be it for me today. So there is a potential for me to... I may end up trying to stream the story mode instead of doing these YouTube recordings. Without at the rate I'm at, it's still going to end up as recordings to still be uploaded to the channel. It'd just be a stream VOD. And consider the people I got, it's basically going to be a YouTube video. Anyways, this is Sir Marcus Caliber signing off. Have a good one.